We're live. That was really aggressive. I don't know why I did that. We're live though. The Best Ball Barbecue day number 31 because it was 30 yesterday, so today is 31. That's how math works. Day number. In all honesty, dude, I'm like off this new pre-workout. Like I took it 3 hours ago, and I'm still like pretty pumped up. I'm still like really like I got the zoomies. I think that's what the cool kids call it. So I got a case of that right now. But we're gonna hop into a draft. I'm not sure which one. What do you okay? Put it in the chat. What draft you want to see? There's BBM. We can do BBM. I don't mind doing a little BBM. There's weekly winners, or there's the eliminator. So put it in the chat. What do you want? Oh my god! But this is the worst freaking intro I think I've ever done in the history of this channel. I think this is the 90th or 91st video ever put on this channel, and we are off to just a horrendous start. But while the intro is playing, please put it in the chat. What do you want to see? Eliminator, weekly winners, or BBM? I will do whatever you guys decide. So put it in the chat, and let's just hit the intro, man. Everything can start Let's go. Let's go out. All right. We got one eliminator. We got David saying the eliminator. So I think we're gonna do the eliminator. Also, too, before we hop in there though, look at this. I was looking at this earlier before I went live. The Mastiff. Look at this thing. It's 3.7% filled, but there's only 9 entrants. So there actually hasn't even been a draft yet in this contest. This contest opened like 2 weeks ago? There's not been a single draft in this $1,000 contest. And it makes sense because I'm sure people are just waiting to hear more news. Like if you're spending $1,000 on one entry, like you're going to want to have probably like the most news and like stuff you can. Like you're not really trying to get an edge right now. It's very high risk, high reward. So people are trying to stay away from that. But I just thought it was interesting that there's 9. So there's 9 entrants. There's currently 9 people in here. So it's just kind of crazy that like people are just waiting for it to start up. I don't know. Just thought I'd share. Obviously too. And the big dog. I mean, that's $500. It's we got a lot more drafts started in this one. But okay, looks like people want to do the eliminator, so we will do the eliminator. Let me find it here. Here we go. Hop in here. I'm gonna try and get as many of you guys in as I can. Waiting on 9, so hop in here. Waiting on 9. Hop on in. There's plenty of room for people who would like to join. So if you would like to join the eliminator, we are in it and we are ready to win it. So here we go, baby. Here we go. I'm 37. My girl isn't around for the week. Should I have cookies and milk for dinner? Honestly, I say yes. I say yes. That sounds like a good dinner to me. Also, too, okay. I am a GL. You mean GM or GL? Good luck? You saying good luck, Troy? Or is it GM? Could be either one, right? Okay. I want the chat's opinion. This is because I don't know. You were talking about dinner, and yeah, I want some opinion from you guys. So I meal prep chicken pretty much. Like that's all I eat. I eat chicken and rice every single, like not every single meal, but like I make like 5 meals at a time. You know, I take it to work. It's really easy. I've kind of just been doing that forever. I need more seasoning ideas for the chicken. I've been doing lemon pepper. Did lemon pepper for a while. I mixed some garlic powder with some other stuff, like some Italian seasoning on there. That wasn't bad. I think I like lemon pepper the most. But like, what's a good seasoning to put on chicken? Can somebody drop in the chat good seasonings to put on chicken? Because I'm just getting sick and tired of the lemon pepper and just like all the stuff I have in my cabinet right now. I want to expand and kind of just try something new. Maybe like some Caribbean jerk or something. I think that's a seasoning, like a seasoning you can buy like at Target or at a grocery store, something like that. Like someone drop some seasonings in the chat. Cause I feel like, I don't know. I feel like we have an audience that this is a great question for you guys. Like, I don't know. So drop some seasonings in the chat. I'd very much appreciate it. We're waiting on 4 people, by the way. So if you want to hop in, we are in the eliminator right now. In the eliminator, if you would like to join with us, because Yeah, we're trying to get it going, baby. I have had blackened before. I actually have had blackened, like blackened chicken, like preseason, but I've never put the blackened on the chicken before. Cajun sounds good. I really like Cajun, like the Five Guys Cajun fries. Oh my god, those are unbelievable. And I kind of want to, I kind of want to do more spicy. So maybe like Jamaican. I'm really gonna write these down. I'm gonna write these down because I'm gonna forget. Okay, chicken seasonings to try. I'm literally still sweating from this pre-workout, guys. It's crazy. Like I'm sweating right now. I took it at like 3:00, so I guess 2 hours ago. All right, chicken seasonings to try. There we go. Okay, let's see. Blackened. Well, yeah, that's a good one. Blackened, Cajun, Jamaican jerk. That sounds like a good one. Jamaican jerk. Okay. Let's see. I used to put grilled chicken and rice in a bowl and throw pasta sauce in there and swirl it together and call it chicken surprise. That sounds like it actually wouldn't be half bad. That actually sounds like a good idea. I'm gonna have to do that. Okay, so these are good ideas. Keep them coming. If you're watching after the fact on YouTube, not live, please drop some chicken seasonings in the comments. I'd very much appreciate it. This might have to become a cooking channel. Would you guys want to see should we just do an IRL stream of me meal prepping my chicken? Would that be just like funny ass content? Should I just do that? Just drop something that has nothing to do with fantasy football, just me meal prepping chicken and rice. I think that might be funny. You know what I mean? Or like we do a draft. Maybe okay. See, now the wheels are turning. Now the wheels are turning. How about this? How about we do a stream where we cook chicken and rice while drafting a team? Now that is a fucking good idea. I think that's what we're going to do. It's going to be real best ball barbecue, except I don't like barbecue sauce. But like it's cooking. Like that's kind of like, you know what I mean? I think that's a great idea. I don't see how that stream doesn't happen. That's definitely going to be it. Best Ball Guy's in here. What's going on, baby? Everyone go check out Best Ball Guy is having Nez on tonight at 8 p.m. Central. Going to be a stream of the year type of just content coming out. I mean, two absolute titans in the industry clashing together, trying to win Best Ball Mania. So make sure you guys check out Best Ball Guy. Check out his channel. Obviously, everyone that I feel like that's on this channel is subbed to Best Ball Guy already. But if you're not, his channel link is in the description. So make sure you go watch him and Nez tonight, 8 p.m. Central. Going to be an awesome time. Thad is back in here. Get your guys. Yes, sir. We're going to get our guys. We were waiting on one, and now we're waiting on two. So again, in the Eliminator, if you'd like to draft with us, we are in the Eliminator waiting to start. There's 2 spots left. If you'd like to get in here. Yeah, like the stream. Should we we'll set a like goal today. We'll set another like goal. Yesterday's was 30 for a second stream. Let's see. Let's go 35. We're going to up it by 5 likes. If we get to 35 likes on the stream, we will fire up a second draft. 35 likes, we will fire up a second draft. So drop a like. Still waiting on 2. Oh my god, I'm literally sweating. I don't know if you guys can see it, but holy goodness. That pre-workout was pretty awesome, not gonna lie. Really good results out of that. I see why we sell so much of it. There we go. Yeah, hit the like for more drafting. Yeah, should I just leave this up the entire time? Hit the like for more drafting. I'll just say every round. 35 likes, we're drafting again. There we go. One person. Can we get one more person in this contest? Hopped in to try and fill. Appreciate you, Wabi. Appreciate you, man. God, we just need one more. One more person. All right, let's see here. I gotta remember that we're in the Eliminator. Not weekly winners, not BBM. We are in the Eliminator. Floor while stacking. That is our strategy in this contest. Floor while stacking. Or maybe we just do a team that's only deep threats. Where it's, you know what I mean? Where it's like just only deep threats? Because like one of those guys bound to go off every week, right? Like I feel like that's the plan. This is I love how like the eliminator is just the exact opposite of weekly winners. We're like, you don't want to stack bye weeks. Like that's probably a bad thing because you can go out any week. Like you would probably like you probably want to have as many different bye weeks as you can because you want to have most of you. Like, you can't risk a week. You know what I mean? Like I feel like you want to try and get different ones. Still waiting on one. Can we get one more soul in this draft? 18. Oh, there we go. Finally. There we go. Now we're locked in. All right. I'm at the Influencer 101. We will take McCaffrey. All right. We got a King of Queen City in here. What's going on, baby? We got BP, we got Wabi, we got Troy, and we got Anthony. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us total, including myself. So if I didn't say your name and you're in the stream, let us know. I do usually lobby breakdowns of kind of just everyone's team, just kind of read them off, give my initial thoughts. Try not to be too mean. Do you guys want me to be like real? I feel like sometimes I like to sugarcoat it. I don't like to act like I'm the the all-knowing powerful guy who knows kind of every. You know what I mean? I'm not the judge of everyone's team. I don't know what's best all the time. But yeah, we're definitely taking CMC here. EU number 9 again. Yeah, Troy's always 9. What's going on with that? Feels like me pre-draft. I was always number 9. There we go. James, did you see the Underdog tweet today? I did see the tweet, and let's just pull it up on stream real quick while we're. I just typed in tweet on my browser. Let's type in Twitter, not tweet. Let's find it real quick here. Let me go to. I never go on Twitter on. Where is the search bar? Explore. There we go. I never go on Twitter on the desktop. Underdog. Was it on the Underdog main account? I think it was. Yeah, here we go. All right, let me get the board up here. Well, I guess we're gonna switch tabs anyway, real quick. Here we go. All right, so this is the tweet that he was talking about, best ball summer, and it's so part 1. Obviously, we got the puppy, we got the eliminator, BBM, but part 2, we have this little clock here. I don't know what that means, and I saw somebody tweet about. I forgot who it was. Somebody from Underdog said it's not a faster like draft clock. It's not gonna. I don't think it's like going to be like a 10-second clock. I don't know what he said. He said it was a lot different than that. And the marathon, what could the marathon be? You guys have any idea? Because like the fast clock thing, this looks like a sprint clock, and this is a marathon. So what do you guys think the difference? What do you think the contests are going to be? Like what could the marathon be? It's just going to be a slow draft contest, like only slow drafts maybe. That's like the only thing that would come to mind would be the marathon. I don't know what else it would be. I don't know. 26.3, 28.3 roster spots. I don't know. I'm really confused. And like what's around this? What is how do I zoom in on here? Control plus. Boom. Oh, I can't even zoom in on here. Sick. Okay. Wait, can I? I can't. No, I can't. Okay. You guys know what I'm talking about though? Like what is this little thing around the dog here? Okay, am I on the clock here? No, we're good. I don't know. Just really interesting to look at. Interesting. We'll go back to the board here. But yeah, I don't know. What if I do this? Oh. Let's do. There we go. That's like perfect size. Boom. And then if I go out here, love it. Well, that even looks kind of better when it's zoomed in like that. I feel like on the screen. I should have done this before. Interesting. Be yourself, bro. If we're confident to draft on stream, let us have it. There we go. Okay. I'll keep that in mind then. Yeah, Rudman said it was way cooler than a faster clock. Yeah, that's who it was, Rudman. Yeah, that's right. I heard something like season long, no playoffs. Oh, okay. No playoffs. Oh, that's probably what it is, Wabi. That's a great call. It's probably going to be no playoffs. That would make sense. With the marathon, that would make sense. I have no clue, but they need to drop it 100%. They need to drop Superflex is what they need to do. I'll tell you that. What's up, y'all? What's going on, Jamie? How we doing today, baby? How we doing today? All right, we're on the clock coming up here. Here, I feel like I can even make my camera a little bigger now that I'm zoomed in like this. Kind of go like right. I don't want to cover up the pics away. If I go like right here. like that. Hit save. Look at that. There we go. A little bigger so you guys can see my beautiful face. Okay, we are 2 picks away here. Got McCaffrey. Want to try and avoid some bye week 9. None of those players are on here, so that's good with me. I almost kind of like the, you know what? Go out one more. Oh, wait, no. Boom. Yeah, I kind of like that better. Okay. Yeah, I don't like the zoom. I lied. Okay. I mean, these two I don't like. I kind of just want to go receiver here. Go like DJ Moore and go Neighbors. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. 2 receivers. I don't want to go running back. DJ Moore and Neighbors. Let's just do it. I feel like Neighbors is kind of a safe pick. I know he's a rookie, but like he's the only rookie there. You know what I mean? Let me go like this. There we go. And then switch this back. All right. There we go. There we go. Get the board open here. Yeah, but very interesting tweet. And they said part 2 coming soon too. So they're probably Underdog's probably going to drop another tweet about something. I don't know, but it should be interesting. I'm very intrigued now of what it's going to be. Very intrigued. Giants offense scares me. Yeah, I mean, I could see why. I guess it's just like, I don't know. I feel like I just trust Dable. Maybe that's not the right assumption. But like Neighbors, like I said, he's the only cat there. He's the only person worth mentioning. I think the only other name you could even throw out there would be like Wandale, Devin Singletary. Like they're going to feed that guy the ball. They didn't draft him just to not use him, I don't think. You know what I mean? And they got 2 shots at quarterback too. It's like, even if Daniel Jones sucks, at least they have Drew Lock. Like Drew Lock is serviceable for like fantasy, like football wise. Like he can support some weapons. We've seen it in Denver a little bit. We saw it in Seattle in that spot start he had last year. Pretty sure he threw a game-winning touchdown to JSN, right? Beat the Eagles on national television. Like, I don't know, man. I just feel like you have 2 shots at quarterback. Like freaking DeVito, Tommy DeVito is not going to do anything, right? Like that was never the answer. So I don't know. I feel confident about the Giants. Like they used to be a decent offense, and when they had no weapons. Like Isaiah Hodgins was like a guy for a little bit there, right? Wandale's had good spurts when he's been healthy. Darius Slayton, he's kind of been around. I don't know. I feel like I trust the Giants offense a little bit more than most. I'm not saying they're going to be a top 15 offense or even like a top 20 offense, but I think they can be like fine. They can be like, I don't know, like what the Browns were last year. Browns weren't a great offense last year, but I feel like they could do that. I don't know. Maybe obviously, no, I'm not really making my case here, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't think they'll be the worst offense in the league, like some are projecting. I don't know. Just got to 100 total drafts. Hey, congrats. Congratulations. Are you talking about for like your entire career? Career is a weird word to use, but like, are you just talking about like for the 2024 season? Thoughts on my new team name for Dynasty Best Ball? My balls are the best balls. My balls, is that a peanut? My balls peanuts are the best balls. I mean, obviously, that's pretty creative. I like it. My balls are the best balls. I like it. Little quarterback run right here. God, 4th round Josh Allen's always so nice. Always so nice to get little 4th round Josh Allen. I wish. 2024 season best ball on Underdog. Gotcha. Nice. Congrats. How many am I at? Let's take a look here. Completed back. Let me refresh this real quick. I'm at 122 for the 2024 season. So you're not far behind. Trust me, I want to be drafting all the time, but I'm not just gonna like rip like eliminators or weekly winners all day. I kind of want to. I like to rip like the smaller contests. Like, give me some puppies to rip. Give me some palms to punt, something like that. So hard not to go Zay Lamar at the 3-4. I mean, you have to do that, right? Especially with the stack. Like, obviously, if you guys are joining us for the first time or you're watching for the first time, our strategy in this contest has always kind of been go floor, but still stack like your floor players, if that makes sense, right? Because you still want to have a weekly upside because you can never. I don't know why it doesn't show you on here like it does every other draft. You have to go to like the all rules to find out how many people are in the final, but the final is 115 people. So the final is 115 people, and top 115, you make $500. But like if you stack, like you have a good chance of just getting top 50, like top 50th percentile, and that's gonna be around 1,000 to 75 or $1,100. You know what I mean? So I think it's a good strategy to still stack in this contest if you make it to the final. Okay. Amari Cooper scares me. I like Terry McLaurin more as a floor player, I think. And then I think we're going to go tight end here as well. So 14. Yeah, this is good. All different bye weeks right now, which I like. I will say that. I wonder if there's anything to like trying to avoid like later bye weeks. You know what I mean? Because in theory, let me explore that after this next pick. We'll go. It's either Andrews or Kincaid for me. I can't stack either one, so that's not really going to matter. I might just reach on Pitts, honestly, because I could still stack all these players up. You know what? I'm gonna do some weird. I'm gonna reach on Pitts. I don't think he'd come back to me, so a bit of a unique team, but we're gonna go Pitts here. Different bye week too. So okay, let's take a look at. I shouldn't have closed out of this tab. Let's take a look at this. I wonder if there's okay. So here we go. So these are where's the advancement? So this is what we're looking for. So it's pretty much round 1, 2. Yeah, so each round is just the week. So round 14 is week 14. So let's see here. At the end of round 13, the top 6, so 6 out of 9, 6 out of 10. Round 14 is 5 out of 9. So maybe the move is to try and avoid later bye weeks, because in theory you would have a better chance, if you have like so round 5 is how many people? 8 people, and 6 go there. So what? 75% of that pod moves on to the next round. And then if you get to if you're going like bye week 13, 12, 14, so 5, 6, 5, starting at 12, 5 only, less percentage make it here, 5, 6, less percentage make it here, and then 5 would be, less percentage make it there. Like you have a 75% chance of advancing out of like round 5, but you only have like a 50, like a little more than 50% chance to advance out of week 14. So maybe the move in this contest is to try and get earlier bye weeks, but not stack. I mean, you know what I mean? Try not to go later buys, because let's say like round 15 is, I guess the bye weeks only go to week 14. That's the latest buy. So the latest buy is a 9-seed group, and 14, the top 5 advance. So a little over 50% advance out of week 14. But if we're looking at, maybe by week 7, that's 8 people. So we go to round 8, top 7. So 7 of the 8 people advance in round 8. So like, I think maybe your best bet is trying to avoid, maybe the later bye weeks in this contest. Interesting. Maybe that's, I mean, we're not really going by that strategy right now, but like, you guys know what I'm trying to say here? I feel like that might be the move, is just to try and get as many earlier bye weeks as you can. I might have to like make like a graphic for this, because you can't just like look at it on here. You have to go on like the all rules page. I think I might make a graphic for it and kind of put it in this Q area right here, so I can like just get the percentage of I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that on my off time. Just get like an eliminator graphic. I'm probably going to make a weekly winners graphic, so we can kind of, look at all the teams on the bye week, so we can maybe plan out later in the draft. I think that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I don't work tomorrow, so I have an off day. So maybe I'll try and grind that out in the Canvas streets and get that going. But interesting. Here we go. Let's see. Let's catch up on some comments here. Billy's in here. What's going on, baby? Agree. Kind of shocked. Underdog has gone so many days without a low dollar contest. I'm just trying to draft from low dollars. Is that too much to ask? I still have my Greyhound entry. I do not. I used it last night. Falcons Commanders week 17. See, you could still game stack in here, right? Like you're still trying to go for that week 17 upside. So reach. Yeah, I know I reached. I don't care. It's usually like bottom 2 to 3 are eliminated most weeks, and the pod you're in. Yeah, most of them, but except like the later you get, the more people that get out. So like in theory, you do want to be more optimized for those weeks. And I haven't really heard anyone really talking about, maybe I don't watch enough eliminator content, but I feel like I wouldn't say that's public knowledge. I don't think people are really grinding the breakdown of it. What's going on, Toronto Dave? How we doing? I love that. That's the reach emoji. I like it. I made it to week 16 in the $50 elim last year. There we go. They're dropping the 50 eliminator, I think, too, again this year. I saw Hope Bishop talking about it on Fantasy Sanctuary. Go check that out. That was a really good episode. Had all late buys. Okay, there we go. So maybe I'm wrong. Gretch is grinding it. There we go. Okay, I might have to go check out some of Gretch's content then. Earlier bye weeks would make it easier to win it all, but maybe harder to get to the later weeks, whereas later buys make it easier to get to the cash line. Yeah, but I think if I'm playing in this, I agree with you 100%, but I think I'm trying to get to like, I want to get like this. I want to get up here. I want to get the 100K, baby. If I'm playing in this, I want to get the 100K. Okay, let's see what we're going on. Let's see what we got going on here. Kyler, Arizona. Okay, we don't have any Arizona yet, obviously. We're good at CMC. We can still hold off on running back, hopefully. I'm thinking Keon doesn't feel that safe. Let's go. I almost want to just go Evan Ingram, man. Evan Ingram and Kyle Pitts. I think we're gonna do that. They don't have the same bye week, do they? They do. Hey, at least we'll get unique then. Shit. Okay. Who should we go next? Arizona. We can still stack Kyler later on. I don't hate that idea. No, we're gonna hold off. I think we'll go like Deontay or JSN. This is tough. A lot of cats I could go here. We don't have a bye. We do have a bye week 11. We don't have a bye week 10 though. We're gonna switch it up. Go JSN here. There we go. All right. There we go. In a portfolio, you can do both. That's true. I can do both. Maybe I'll just do half and half, where we try and do early buys, and the other half we do late buys. Maybe that'll be the move. I think there is some truth to that, though. I think paying attention to the bye weeks in a contest like this. I mean, how many people are in here? How many? It's 110,000 entrants in here, so it does make sense. Definitely makes sense. All right. Yeah, we already got that. Yeah, I whatever. Bye week's fine. Whatever. Underdog got us like the Chappelle meme. Got any more of those drafts? Literally, right? Got any more of those drafts? I agree. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, Tyler O'Neill on the 10-day IL. Not good. Not good. All right. Okay. We've recovered a little bit. We have recovered. Okay. All right. Yeah, Christian Watson just is a scary guy to draft in a contest like this. Weekly winners, yes. This contest, I just get scared to draft him. At the end of the season, are you going to go over some of your winning teams to see which strategies worked and which didn't? I think we definitely have to do that, right? I would love to kind of break down, my thoughts in different contests. Like, obviously, I've talked about it when we have drafted in the Eliminator. My thought in this contest is just to go for high floor, but still stack up your high floor players. Like, you still want to get that upside because you want to get, that in that top percentile of week 17, because week 17, it still matters in this contest if you want to win some serious money. So I think our plan is to try and do our best to get there, and then maybe we get lucky in that 115 seat final. And then obviously in weekly winners, high floor, bye week stacking. We've talked about that. We talked about that yesterday on yesterday's stream. Was our second draft. So if you want to see that, go check that out. And then obviously we have our we're kind of when it comes to BBM, puppy, all those other contests that aren't like too, they don't have like a niche kind of I would say format. Then it's kind of just player takes at that point. So we'll see. I guess our strategy in BBM and those other contests are like elite tight end right now. I wouldn't even really say we're a 0 RB, bro. We try and get a lot of receivers, but like I wouldn't say we're full out 0 RB. Like, I still like to draft, I like drafting I'll draft Bijan and Brees a little bit. I'll draft Rashad White. That's well documented. I love to draft ETN. So I wouldn't say we're exactly 0 RB, but I don't know. We like to get different, I think. So we'll see. Yo, what's going on, Mr. Meat? This BBM, we're in the eliminator right now. So there we go. That'll help us get a winning formula for the next season. Yeah, I'll try and do it. I mean, I think, I'm definitely gonna make that. I'm gonna make that graphic. Maybe I'll do it tonight with the percentage of teams that advance each week in the eliminator. So I'll have an eliminator overlay. Hopefully, see if I can figure that out. It's so crazy in BBM5 lobbies. Take a look at even the experienced drafters build the most wacky teams, in my own opinion. I think at this point, I think the badge used to mean something, but I think at this point it just means like you're just. I don't even think it means you're experienced / good drafter. It just means you're a degenerate drafter. At least at the very minimum, you're a degenerate drafter. I wish they would like put more of like like another badge, like a gold and black badge was like 1,000 drafts, or I guess red and white's thousands, but like 2,000 drafts, a gold and black draft, a black and gold badge. Okay. Man. We don't have any Cowboys. We do have a Bear. Let's go Caleb here for sure. And then let's look at our next pick. Could go receiver. Not really, don't really have to do it. I might go Jordan Love. Jordan Love's so easy to stack later, and I don't get a lot of Jordan Love. So I'm thinking we might go a little J Love to spice up our life. Yeah. Let's do it. I'm fine with the running backs, man. I think we can still get some value later in this tier. Let's go Jordan Love right here, man. Boom. I know it's unstacked, but he's really easy to stack later. You can get Dubs, you can get Dontavian Wicks, you can get Musgrave, you can even really dive deep, maybe not in this contest, but Bo Melton, So we'll see. I got my red DGen badge literally yesterday. There we go. Look at that, Wabi. Congratulations. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club, baby. Here we go. Love to see it. Some people are stuck in 2019 too. I've heard some experienced drafters just get so bored and try wacky shit. I feel like I do that sometimes. It was hilarious how long it took me to get a black badge and how shortly it took me to get a red badge. Was on a DGen kick of NHL dailies last year. Yeah, that's another thing too, is like the dailies count too toward those drafts. It's not like you have to sit in a 45 to a minute to an hour lobby every single time. So Donnie Rosso, what's going on in here, baby? I've only drafted one team in BBM, and I think I'm gonna win the whole thing. Well, how about you drop your team in the chat? Let's see. Let's see the team then. I'm very interested in seeing the winning team. Drop it in the chat. I'm serious. Let's see it. We'll critique it live on stream. Dubs. Is it Dobbs or Dubs? Have we figured that out yet? I think it's Dobbs. I think it's Dobbs. I guess I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, again, too, we will be firing up a second draft. If we get to 35 likes, we will fire up a second one. If we get to 35 likes, right now we are at 10 likes. I just liked it too, so that made it 11. But at 35 likes, if we get to 35 likes, we'll fire up a second draft. Also, we are at 593 subs. And again, at 600 subs, we are doing a 24-hour live stream. So we are 7 subs away from that. And should we just put a sub goal on the freaking cooking stream? If you missed it earlier, I think I'm going to do we're going to draft a BBM team while we also meal prep chicken and rice. I think that's going to be a legit stream, or maybe not even meal prep chicken and rice, but we're going to cook something. We're going to cook. It's going to be a cooking while drafting stream. I think that would be absolutely hilarious. I'll make a thumbnail, me in a chef's hat. Maybe I'll just buy a chef's hat. I think that would be good content. I don't think I've seen that anywhere. We're trying to do be a little different on this channel. So whatever content, if you guys have like content ideas, just drop them in the chat, like something you just want to see, something that'd be funny. If you drop it in the live chat, drop it in the comments. If you're watching after the fact, like I'm really open to ideas. If it makes content, it makes sense. That's kind of my philosophy. If it makes content, it makes sense. So there we go. Yeah, leak it, Donnie, leak it. I call him Doobs, like I'm smoking doobies. Nice. It's NFL playoff contest that boosted mine. Haha, love the mittens. See, I didn't do any of the playoff stuff. I don't know, because like I'm just like so focused on like the teams I've already drafted. I don't know if I'm gonna do any like the dailies. I'll do like the battle royale pretty much. Toward the end of the year last year, I was ripping a ton of battle royales. There we go. Okay, I have we got 2 QBs. We're probably done with the 2 we got here. And again, our strategy for this has always kind of been to push quarterbacks. But I think I do need to start taking some elite ones. Like, let me look at our exposures for the eliminator. How many eliminators have we done? We've done 6. That's it. like our QBs right now, we don't have any shares of any of the elite quarterbacks. Literally none. The highest quarterback we've drafted, I think, is like Dak, QB9. That's the highest quarterback we've drafted in the eliminator so far. So we really need to get some Josh Allen and some Jalen Hurts and some Patty Mahomes. Like, we don't have any of those guys right now because our strategy has kind of been to push quarterback because we're shooting for that high floor. But like, Josh Allen could just beat us, in the week 17, or Jalen Hurts could beat us. Mahomes could beat us. Richardson could beat us. Who am I forgetting? I'm forgetting one. Stroud could beat us. We're going to need to start taking some elite quarterbacks pretty soon here. But we went Caleb and Love, which is 2 quarterbacks we don't have yet. So that's good. That is good. All right. Let's see. I should have done more NFL playoff stuff. I was just hooked on the hockey dailies, then had a super good month and just got in my bag. There we go. Get in your bag, Mr. Meat. Get in your freaking bag. Okay, we're definitely taking dubs here, even though I don't like clicking dubs. I mean, we kind of just have to do it for the stack, which is fine with me. And we're definitely going to go running back here. Brian Robinson. We already have some Washington too. Yeah, it's a later buy. We kind of talked about that, but you know what? Let's just do it. We'll go. We'll do it over here. We'll go dubs, and we will go Brian Robinson. So there we go. Also, too. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've ever done this on stream, but I really have to use the bathroom. So I'll be right back in like literally 20 seconds. Okay, I'll be right. I just chugged a bunch of water. So give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Don't you go anywhere. Like the stream. Second draft. We'll be right back. All right. We are back. All right. See, I only missed like 5 picks. Okay, let's catch up on some comments. How about the Super Stack Bros Angel and Devil Shoulders draft? That's definitely gonna happen. I don't know. We were talking about. I think we're gonna go live tomorrow night. I think the talk was 8 p.m. I think that's what we said. So 8 p.m. I think is gonna be the Super Stack Bros draft. Again, if you are not subscribed to the Super Stack Bros, that's obviously the channel with me, Best Ball Guy, and Bindles. We're going live tomorrow night, and the channel link for that channel is in the description. So go make sure you go over there, toss a sub. It's gonna be we're gonna be doing awesome stuff all summer long, all centered around content. Just like fun ideas, like a stream you tune in and you just enjoy watching. It's not gonna be like an analytical stream or anything like that. We're it's just kind of a channel designed to have fun. So yeah, go check that out. Make sure you toss a sub to us. Appreciate it in advance. Happens to the best of us. There we go. What if someone else comes back? That'd be funny, right? Someone else just popped on the stream. Okay, here we go. Guys, this is a huge moment. Here is the winning Best Ball Mania team. Let's do this too. Here's the winning Best Ball Mania team. QBs, Pat Mahomes, Deshaun. RBs, Brees, Aaron Jones, Pollard, Zeke, Khalil Herbert, Madison. Wide receivers, Diggs, Hollywood, Adunze, Curtis Samuel, Jerry Jeudy, Ricky Pearsall, Malachi Crowley, Odell. Tight end, Kelsey. Oh, so wait, Odell, tight end, Kelsey, and Darren Waller. Gotcha. Okay, 2682. So we're stacked up Mahomes and Hollywood. Deshaun is with Jeudy, and that's it, I believe. Yeah, that's it. Running backs, Brees, Aaron Jones. I don't mind the team. I like the 4 running backs you got of Brees, Aaron Jones, Pollard, Zeke. I would say my one critique, and this is just what I do personally. Anytime I pick Brees or I take a running back in the first round, or even if I'm going either CMC, Bijan, Brees, JT, or Saquon, those 5, I'm usually going 5 RBs no matter what. So I would have said, with Kelsey, Mahomes, Deshaun, I probably would have even added maybe another receiver on this team. I get that it's you go elite quarterback though, and you go elite tight end. So I see why you went running back. So I don't mind it at all. I think I just maybe would have gotten one more receiver because I feel like you can find a receiver that's going to score a lot more points than Alexander Madison will. And I could be wrong on that. I just don't think Madison's going to see the field that much. Maybe go an extra quarterback there, maybe an extra tight end, especially if you're going Waller as your tight end too. Maybe a third tight end there would have been good because there's a good chance Waller just doesn't even play. But that's just me personally. I'm not saying it's a bad team at all. That's just what I would have done personally. We're on the clock here, so let's toggle back. Let's go. I mean, we're probably good at two. Oh man, I kind of just want to go Kirk here with the pit stack. We're gonna do it. We're gonna have some fun. Let's just go three quarterbacks. Kind of what we did last night too. Probably spending too much capital here, but you know what? I don't give a damn. We're gonna go Kirk and we're gonna go Mooney. We'll just get the stack anyway. So all of our quarterbacks are on different buys, which I like. A lot of our receivers are on different buys as well, which I am a fan of. So we'll just do that. We're done at tight end. We're done at quarterback. Now this is the real question. We're really testing the limits of. I think we're probably done at tight end, but both of our tight ends are on the same buy. So we might just, just pedal to the metal, baby, and just pray. So, okay, so how many people advance out of week 12? So the top 5 performing advance out of week 12 in their, the top 5 out of, top 5 performing teams. How many top 5 week 12? So 5 of the 9 teams in week 12 advance out. So I can't be a bottom 4 scoring team out of my pod. But you know what? That's not ideal. So maybe we do have to draft another tight end on this team. Oh man. Maybe we do. I think we got to catch back up at a running back. Maybe it's like a 7 wide receiver. I don't know. This is we'll have to see how we figure out this team. Because I mean, being a top 5 scorer out of a 9-person pod is going to be tough without with a big 0 coming from tight ends. That's why I think if you're gonna if we do tight end stack, you do it in a earlier bye week. But obviously the Evan Ingram Pitts thing, I didn't look at the buys before I clicked Ingram. I just saw Ingram and I just saw red or green, I guess, because I want to draft him so bad. He's the perfect tight end for this type of format. Really high floor tight end. Like Kittle would scare me in a contest like this, where he's gonna put up 0 some weeks, but there's also weeks where he's gonna put up 30. He can win you a week. So I don't know. Like Ingram and Kittle would be a really good stack in a format like this, I think it'd be a really good stack. So have you done the Greyhound yet? I have done the Greyhound. We did it last night on stream. Kind of tried to do how for the Golden, we did pretty much the all fade team. Players we're not drafting and did it on that single entry. So for the Greyhound, we tried to do kind of like a my guys team, kind of all the guys are draft. That wasn't until we got Josh Jacobs 13 picks after ADP. So we had to click Josh Jacobs there. But for the most part, I feel like a my guy team. Most of the guys that I usually like to draft were on that team. So there we go. I agree. I panic picked Madison and Waller. That's okay. It happens to the best. I just panic picked freaking Kirk Cousins and Evan Ingram. So you know what? No one's perfect, man. Nobody's perfect. But that's just I feel like that's a good rule of thumb for especially for Best Ball Mania. You're already betting that Breece Hall is going to be a guy, so you pretty much only need to get in theory, you only need to get running back production from one of your 4 other running backs, assuming your wide receivers are good too. So especially you had a good running back room too. You have Breece, Aaron Jones, Pollard, Zeke. That's a really good 4. All those guys could kind of score a touchdown any given week. And you have your kind of your upside guy with Khalil Herbert. If he gets traded or, injuries happen, he could have a role. I just feel like another receiver there might have been good, but the receivers are fine too. I like the receivers. Diggs, Hollywood, Odunze, Samuel, Judy, Pearsall, Corley. So I don't mind it. I was just giving my input. All right. Again, 35 likes will fire up a second draft. Will Smith homered again. Let's freaking go. He homered earlier today. Oh, wait, yeah, earlier in the game. God, my goat. That's my goat. Okay. Let's see how many likes are we at the moment. We are at 17 likes. So about double the more likes, and we'll do a second draft. Okay. Hey, someone went Noah Fant. That's not gonna lie, that's kind of messed up. It's kind of messed up. Okay, I'll do a team breakdown, lobby breakdown, excuse me, after my 2 picks here. Okay, who are we thinking? We only have 2 running backs, so I'd like to get a running back. I think Algier fits our mold. I don't mind Jaleel McLaughlin either. Bucky, yeah, we really got to figure out running back here. We kind of punted running back, didn't we? Not great. I hit twice. There we go. That's double likes. Okay, man. We've kind of cornered ourselves here. Algier for sure, and I think we just go Musgrave. I know we said we kind of had to go only 2 tight ends, but it is for a stack. So, I mean, let's just do it. And I think Musgrave's going to have it sounded like what? Tucker Kraft tore his pec? That's what he said. Tucker Kraft said he tore his pec bench pressing. So, we'll go Musgrave. And then we'll go Algier. So, hopefully we can figure out this running back room. McCaffrey's really just going to be hard carrying us right here. Really just the hard carry for McCaffrey. So, we'll have to see how this whole thing plays out. All right. Let's do a lobby breakdown now. Let's start from the 12 spot. We'll start with Anthony. Anthony starting Marvin Harrison, Chris Olave, Zay Flowers, Lamar Jackson. So has his stack there. Kenneth Walker, David Montgomery, DeAndre Swift. I love those 3 running backs, high floor guys. David Njoku at tight end, Myers, Judy, Komet for Army. So a lot of security. This is like the exact opposite of like our like a lot of good security at the tight end position from Anthony. So that's good. And then Vidal, I think it's actually Vidal, and then Thielen. So I like the running backs, receivers. I like the receivers too. That's a good team, Anthony. I like the start. I'll have to see who you finish with quarterback though. You have some options though. You do have some options. Some late Deshaun, some Gardner Minshew if you really wanted to go that route. But yeah. Okay, let's get to Troy's team. Bijan, Ayuk, DK, McBride, Rashad White. Love the Rashad White pick. Worthy, Hopkins, like that pick too. Zamir White, Brock Purdy, Dak Prescott, Brandon Cook. So there's the stack there. Charbonnet, Polk, Hunter Henry. So 2 tight ends. Good tight end room looks good. Receiver room looks good. Some higher ceiling guys, maybe with Worthy, with Metcalf. But you kind of have with Ayuk too. I feel like Ayuk kind of alternates weeks. So I'm a little worried about the receiver room. But I mean, DeAndre Hopkins has probably got a nice floor, hopefully. But yeah, a lot of high upside receivers, which is obviously good for later in the contest. Okay, and we got Wabi at AJ Brown, London. That's a great back to back right there. AJ Brown, London, Cooper Kupp, Dell. Love the receiver room. Stroud, Ridley. Receiver room's awesome. Aaron Jones, Jalen Warren, Devin Singletary, Tajay Spears, Xavier Leggett, Marshawn Lloyd, Stafford. So Stafford's your first. Oh no, Stafford's your second tight end. Or second quarterback. Only tight end is Jonnu Smith. I love this team right here. I love the team except for the fact that your first tight end is Jonnu Smith. That's a little scary. But other than that, I love the team. Love the team other than that. Okay. Next drafter is BP. So BP starting JJ, Devontae, Pittman, Kirk, Richardson, McConkey, Ferg, Zach Moss, Mostert, Mitchell, Corum, Dowdle, Davis, Noah Fant, Geno Smith. Love that. Love the Geno and Noah Fant stack right there. Always one of my favorite stacks to get, obviously. Receiver room's awesome. Running back room, yeah, Mostert, a little shaky, but you have some upside guys. Like if, anything happens to James Cook, you have Davis. Anything happens to Zeke, you have Dowdle. Anything happens to Kyron, you have Blake Corum. So you have a lot of outs there with those later running backs. Hopefully Zach Moss, will give you some constant production, and Mostert will do the same. But yeah, I mean, our running back room is way worse, so I'm not roasting you whatsoever. But that's just my whatever. And then we got BP, and then we just did BP, and then we got that wasn't my team. Did I say the wrong name for that? I mean, this is definitely your. Oh wait, I see. I read off the wrong team. You're right next to it. Okay, now let's do B. I was like, what? Did I read off the wrong team? I did read off the wrong team. Okay, BP's team. How many picks away are we? We're good. BP's team is actually Jamar Chase, Debo, Kyron, Derrick Henry, Amari Cooper, Kittle, Joe Burrow, Curtis Samuel, Sutton, Dontavian Wicks, who I would have loved to have, Eckler, Miller, Burton, Levis, and Tyler Conklin. Okay, this running back room a lot better. Like the receiver room. Love the receiver room, actually. A lot of floor. Kittle, Conklin. I like Conklin with I feel like Conklin has a little bit, Conklin's probably good with like 6 fantasy points a game, which doesn't sound great, but in this kind of format, I don't think it's a terrible thing. You're not getting zeros if Kittle has a terrible week. So, and then quarterbacks are Levis and Burrow. I like it. Okay, there we go. Now I'm locked in. Okay, last team is King of QC, Queen City, baby, represent. Tyreek, Evans, Diggs, Addison, Deontay. The receiver room, we got Josh Jacobs, Andrews, Connor. Running back room is good. Tight end room is good. Jared Goff, Daniels, like the quarterback room. Good team. Juwan Johnson. Yeah, like this team, QC. I like it. Okay. There we go. Got through them all. Got through them all. Let's catch up on some comments. Here we go. My neck, my back, my Tucker, and my That's a good one, Anthony. That one's funny. Okay, let's make our picks here. We need to draft some running backs. Roshan is a guy we are drafting 100%. I'm just going to click on his name right now. We have our tight ends. I think we kind of need to go another running back here. We have 6 receivers. We're good there. Who could be Tank, man? I mean, just the way they're talking about him, I think we have to go Tank. Yeah, Tank. Got to do it. Only 2 same bye weeks in our running back room, which is good. I think bye week 12 is actually our bad tight end week 2, though, which isn't great. But you know what? This isn't my favorite eliminator team ever. I think we kind of sold this draft, if I'm being 100% honest. But you know what? Crazier things have happened. Crazier things have happened. We pretty much have to go receiver with our next pick. So we'll see. We will see. I did see that Tariq Cohen did get signed by the Jets. So there we go. There we go. Love the IHOP YouTube titles in the news. They are closing 1,700 locations. Are they actually? I had no clue. I did not know that. I just kind of I try to think of fun titles every day, and I was like, Stacks. What has Stacks? Pancakes. Pancakes are Stacks. IHOP. That was kind of the connection I made in my brain. But hey, that could be SEO for me. People are searching up IHOP on YouTube. I don't know why you would, but if they are, then we're good. No reach for Cup this draft, QC. Sorry, had to. Tariq Cohen, yeah, we just got there. Where he must start. There we go. I like that. Toronto Dave. Toronto Dave. All right. Hunter is in the hen house. I like that. Love Noah Fant's potential this year. Looks like a lot of bye week 12s want to avoid that week in the last 3 picks. You know what? I literally did not do that with our last 3 picks. We drafted Bigsby. But you know what? We could be okay. How many people get to bye week 12? That's the real question. That's here. Let me go get the board open for you. There we go. How many people are getting to bye week 12 or to 12? So 12, that is 1,300. Okay, so 1,380 is the how many entrants are there. So the payout for that, if we were to lose in bye week 12, would be if we got there, would be $75. So maybe this is just a 7x our money draft. 7x our money. I'd be fine with that if we can just get to bye week 12, and if somehow we miraculously make it past it, I think we get $100 or 200 or whatever it is. So yeah, not great, not great. But you know what? Worst case scenario with this team, we 7x our money. That's worst case scenario. I say yes to that. I say yes to that all day long. Let's go. This team's gonna walk so my other teams can run. This team's gonna walk so I can really get funky and just try and take down, get 7.5 other shots to try and take down the 100K. That's the strat right there. And if somehow we miraculously make it past week 12, then we're locked and loaded, baby. We're locked and loaded for the rest of the contest. So I don't mind it. You know what? I'm starting to like this team even more now that I figured out. It's big ROI draft. Literally. I got more stacks in the bank. Yeah, what are the things you can have stacks of? Money, pancakes. Are there any other stacks you can have? Obviously, like best ball, fantasy football. I'm trying to think of like real life things. Physical objects you can stack. I'm stacking money. I'm stacking a short stack of pancakes. You can have a stack of Legos. You know, we're stacking more than Legoland. That's a good one. Maybe that'll be our next. Maybe that we'll get that'll be the next title of our stream. Draft stacks, make stacks. There we go. Bills. Bills, yep. Napkins, Legos. See? Wood, no Diddy. That girl is stacked. I don't know if I want to do that. We are what would the title of that stream be? We're stacking girls. This draft is more stacked than my girls, or I don't even know. Yeah, see, I feel like the girls one doesn't work. Okay, we're definitely going receiver here. We only have 6. Hopefully this 7 can make it past. I don't feel great about this receiver. I'm not going to lie. But you know what? I can tell myself a story about pretty much any draft. So we'll see. We will see. Stacking rolls. Cinnamon rolls. I like cinnamon rolls. I don't know if that's what you would be stacking, though. I don't know if that's what you would be stacking is cinnamon rolls. All right. Let's see here. We're at 19 likes, so probably not going to fire up a second stream. That's okay. We can't do second streams every time. That's okay. We'll try it. We'll try and get it back tomorrow. Get it back tomorrow. We'll get it back in blood. Yeah, I get it back in blood. Who knows that song? Pooh Shiesty? Yeah. Okay. Who are we going with this last pick? I'm thinking Shark. I love to draft some Shark. No bye week 5s. So I feel like that's a good pick. I think we're gonna do Shark. There we go. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it, baby. Give it an honest effort, chat. Burr. I don't know. Jenga. That's a good one. Stack and grill so you can skate it. There we go. Stack and rolls. Oh, we got that one. Okay, guys. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Again, make sure you go check out Best Ball Guys stream with Nez, 8 p.m. Central. That's going to be an absolute blast. We'll be back on this channel tomorrow, probably a little earlier in the day. I think we might do like 3 drafts tomorrow. We're like, I'm going to draft. I might even do 2 if we hit a light goal. So I'll draft. I think I'm gonna hop on Bindles' channel, and then I'm gonna do Super Stack Bros. So you'll probably see me 3 times tomorrow if you're up for it. So we'll be doing all of that. Make sure you tap the bell, tap the sub, tap the like, drop a comment after the stream ends, and we will see you guys tomorrow. It's gonna be an action-packed day.